Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, Monday through Thursday. Now, I am going to be using my Radley Valentine deck. I will for the main reading. This is just the introduction. This is my Archangel Power Tarot cards, and I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards, and I will finish up by pulling one with my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, for this overview, the introduction, and I will put in the timestamp so you can jump over this introduction, but I hope you watch it at least once, because I do an overview of what's going on in the universal energies. I will use my Waite Rider original tarot cards, and then I will pull one from the Good Tarot, Colette Baron Reed. Okay, now let's see what we've got going on. Now, this week we have Saturn is still in Aquarius. It will be for a good, I think it's 10 more months. We do have Jupiter that is in Pisces right now. Pluto, of course, Capricorn. We have Mercury that is in Aries right now also. So Venus, which has been in Aquarius, is transitioning on the 5th to Pisces. Now, Venus has had a rough couple of weeks lately, and so, there was a lot of rough energy all around her. So now she's taking a vacation. She's taking a spa day or a spa week. So this is actually going to help to rejuvenate her energy, and it will help to calm that part of us, the relationship, the romantic side, the emotional side, help to calm that part down a little bit more so. However, we have Mars in Aquarius, and it will actually be, it will be conjunct. So like I said, Venus goes into Pisces on April 5th. Mars will be conjunct with Saturn, also in Aquarius. So we have that Aquarius energy with some very intense planets, okay? Because Mars is very intense, Saturn is very intense. Mars with Aries sees very clear directions on what he wants. Mars is a very, masculine energy. Saturn, also masculine energy, wants what he wants also. However, he's willing to wait for it. He's willing to wait for that right time. So that Mars is pushing forward a little bit, and Saturn is kind of trying to hold Mars back. So there's going to be some friction there. There's going to be some problems with that. So, so just, expect. I would actually say if that was happening, what did I say, on the 5th? I would say that that's going to be from the 4th until at least the 8th, that there's going to be some emotional times. Try to hook into the Venus energy, because she's going to be chilling a little bit. And, just try to connect with that, okay? So overview energy, here we go. I should put my glasses on because it does help me to see. We have, these two are reversed. These two are sword energy. Sword energy is our Aquarius energy, our Gemini, and our Libra thought processes, making some plans, hearing some news. So now we have the Ace of Swords, so that's a 1. So we have that 1, new beginning, new start. Ace of Swords has some information that we might not necessarily agree with, we might not necessarily understand. There's a challenge with the information that's coming through. There's, and again, remember, the Swords is making plans, but it's also hearing news. So there could be some, challenging information that's going to be happening that we're going to be hearing soon during this period of time. Now, the interesting part is we have, again, the 4 of Rods or Wands, which is our Aries, which we're in, Leo, Sagittarius, and that's our fire signs, our passionate, burning, determined, committed energies. And the 4 is actually very much leadership. It has stability. It also has organization. So whatever the news is, this is about celebration. This is about celebration. So it's interesting. Are we going to be celebrating this challenging news? Is this going to be a release or relief to us? Now, so there's something going on between this two, because this is, again, a celebration. A lot of times this has to do with weddings, births, something that just brings a lot of joy to people. Now we come to this one, reversed. Reverse cards to me has a little stronger energy. And now we have our sneaky snake. Many of you know about the sneaky snake. He's been showing up many times over during the last, the last couple, well, for a while he's been doing this. So we have 5. 5's about change, positive or negative. And this one, again, this one's sneaky snake. The only thing about sneaky snake is he's not necessarily doing anything, but he's planning. There's planning here, okay? So he's got the 3. He's not really taken the 3 swords away. He's not really moved, but you know that he's not necessarily planning something good for these other 2 or if there's more, okay? But he is planning. So there's sneaky snake with some planning there. I think I need to pull 2 more cards for this to maybe we can clarify a little bit more, because this is, of course, we've been in an interesting times. The proverb, may you live in interesting times. It's an old Chinese proverb, I believe. So here we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Okay, 1 and 2. So we've had the swords, we've had the fire energy, air energy, and fire energy. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we have cup energy. Now we have a 2. 2s are coming together. 2s are some decisions. But the cup energy is very much a romantic energy, is a partnering energy, is a loving energy. It's an emotional energy too. It is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is fluid energy. There's a spirituality here too. So whatever this is, there is a coming together, because remember, we're doing this for the world. We're doing this for the overview. So there is coming together. There is a joining together energy here. Next card is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, again, Page is underlying energy, because all the court cards have an underlying energy. Page is about work, is earth energy. It is pentacle energy. It is, Capricorn. It is Taurus. And remember, there's some things going on. Mercury's going to be going into Taurus soon, so there could be some very frank speech at that time. It could be very down to earth, truth telling truth type of energy there. The Page of Cups, so that we have that earth energy, work, job, career. And again, we have cups, again, that water energy. And this is quizzical. This is kind of like, so what's next? What do we do with this? So whatever this is coming around, we might like the news, but what really does it mean? What does it matter? What do we do with this news? What are we supposed to do? So this is, I kind of get, even though this is a good partnering, I get this quizzical, like, so what? What does this mean? What does this mean to me? What does this mean to me in the long run, in the short run? Does this help put gas in my tank? Does this put food on my table? Does this put a roof over my head? So this is kind of like, and what happens next type of energy. Let's go one more card. And here we go, the 7 of Pentacles, that pentacle energy again, that earth energy. And this 7 is a divine umbrella, divine intervention, divine interference sometimes. And this is saying, just wait it out, you are prepared, or the world, there is a preparation that's been going on for whatever this is. So we go from the challenging information, many people, or many people will rejoice. We still have to watch out for sneaky snake. There is people coming together. So what do we do with the information? How do we go forward? And then the 7 of Pentacles says, we're ready. We're ready. You prepared. We are prepared. Okay, so this looks interesting energy for this weekend. Let's go on and with the Good Tarot, Colette Baron Reed. Okay. And remember too, we are prepared. We are light workers. We are, so this could be, we're prepared. So are we to be activated? Many of us have been feeling as if we are being activated. Okay, here we go. Justice, the Justice card. We have that 1-1 energy. New beginnings, new beginnings. 10, transition. 1, 0. 0 is God's source energy. 1 again. So we have 1-1, justice. Well, you know what? This is a this is a major arcana. So justice. We'll leave it at that. Okay? Interesting. Very interesting, I think. Okay. So, interesting beginning, interesting introduction. I hope you do watch this at least once. In the meantime, too, why don't you, before I start the main readings, why don't you like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. I have been, every time my computer upgrades or updates or does whatever it says, where you have to do the restart, my sound goes a little bit wonky. So I hope I've adjusted the sound. Again, too, I don't know why some people can hear the videos and why some people can't. That's nothing to do with my sound on this, but hopefully I'm in stereo again. Anyway, why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Geminis, and how are you doing? Well, let's see what this is going to be like for the week for you, okay? Because this is going to be interesting stuff. I do like Venus, taking some chill time out with in Pisces. But it does mean that she's going to also, there's going to be some deep feelings going on at the same time. So let's go on and see 1, 2, and 3. What's going on for my Geminis for this week? Yeah, that Mars and Saturn thing does have some stressful energy. We can get through it. We can get through anything. Okay, first card for my Geminis is, well, this has been coming up a lot for a few, well, this has been coming up a lot in the readings. 7 of Ariel, 7 of Pentacles. You're ready. You've got everything you need. Do not be worried about what the changes are going to be. You are ready. Now, 7 is divine umbrella, divine intervention, divine interference. Ariel is our earth energy. It is Pentacles. It is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, money, job, career. And this says you're prepared. You've done this. You've been the hoarder. You've been the, you've stocked up. You've done what you can do type of energy here. You've gotten your resumes out to everybody that you can think of. Now wait and wait and wait and wait and just wait. Okay? So here we are. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So this is, you've done everything you can. You are prepared. Everything, this is total preparation. You just have to wait just a little bit. Next card is reversed. The Knight of Raphael. This is very romantic, very spiritual, very going after something that you really, really want. Knight's underlying energy is our fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Raphael is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. So what it is you're prepared yourself. Maybe this is you've got your bags packed and you're just waiting for the call and you're on your way. This is, you're waiting for the job to call you and say, yes, I'm hired. You're on your way. This, this could also be, there could be a connection where this becomes a very personal quest for you also. But this is very, this is very spiritual. Now, some people can say, well, it does say this is very romantic also. So maybe you've done some things, that has prepared you. You've been waiting. You've been doing a lot of self-help, help things. You've been doing the things that you want for that new relationship. And then the new relationship comes. But either way, you've done your work. You've been getting ready. You are ready. Let's get it started. Let's get started now. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships. Being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So it's like you've done your work. Let it roll. Let things roll. Let's get started. Next card reversed. The Page of Ariel. Now, Page is underlying energy, Ariel. This is Ariel. So work, work, work. Page energy, Page of Ariel, Page energy, very enthusiastic, very, yeah, I really want to do this. Ariel usually is your work, your job, or your home. Very, like I said, this could be about a new job. It could be about something with your job, a transition in your job. But the Page is also kind of like things opening up for you because you've been doing your work. You got yourself ready. So this could be, maybe this is your interviewing time. Maybe, and then at the end of the week, you hear that the job is yours. So there's something, there's like a jump. There is a jump between the 7 of Ariels Ariel, you've done your work. To the page of Ariel, you get the job. And then the Knight of Raphael is that emotional journey you go through as you get ready to start, as you get ready to transition to. Okay? So there is money energy here. There is job energy here. There is career energy. There's home energy, whatever it is that you sink your money into. It does look like there is an emotional journey as you go through to get from one side to the other. Okay, like I said, I don't have to understand. Okay, reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So the Knight of Raphael is really like, oh, all the things that I can do. If this happens for me. It does look like it's going to happen for you. It does look like that door opens for you. And the Knight of, like I said, that's like, oh, think about it. If this happens, think about what, if I get the raise, if I get this job, if I get to travel, think about all the possibilities. So, but the thing about the Knight of Raphael is it's also a little bit romanticized. So you might be thinking about all the benefits and not necessarily of all the work you have to do. But that's okay too, because the page of Ariel, so excited, doesn't mind doing the work. And my Geminis, you don't mind doing the work either. Here we go. We'll go with the guardian angels. 4 of abundance. So you have all this earth energy. 4 has basically stability, organization, leadership. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money, and I think that's why this is a little bit more romanticized than this isn't quite with the reality. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's dreaming about what am I going to do. Somebody might win the lottery, and then you see those places where they win so much money, and then they buy this beautiful mansion, and you're like, yeah, but how are you paying the taxes? How are you paying the upkeep on it? Okay, don't know why that kind. Hope you win the lottery. It's time to reflect upon your relationships with money. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding it onto it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. So the only thing is, are you romanticizing it too much? Is it too, I don't want you to not try. Please do try. But the Knight of Raphael is okay too. It's okay to have a little romanticizing about it. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy for my Geminis we have that would be helpful. This is reversed. Titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all chakras. Ultimate manifestation. Vibrancy also helps to bring about powerful shift. Okay. My Geminis, it looks like if you've been going after a job, I kind of feel even a school vibe here. It's like, oh, maybe I'm going to travel, or maybe I'm, I just feel like there's like you're putting all your hopes and wishes on this change. It doesn't mean that it won't happen, though. It doesn't mean, you just might be a little bit, you might be romanticizing it a little bit too much, but it doesn't mean that that it won't happen either. So you know what? It's okay to dream, isn't it? It's okay to dream. Anyway, my Geminis, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. As always, my Geminis, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.